Alright, so you're thinking about getting started with coaching. I just want to make a quick video to show you what the process is like for getting started. And the first step is to just send me a message. You can message me on Instagram, send me an email, fill out the form on my website, text, whatever. Just send me a message, let me know what you're looking for. I'm going to show you what the questionnaire is that I'm going to respond with. So if you're particularly motivated, you can start answering some of these things in your first message. But either way, just let me know, hey, I'm looking for coaching. And then I'll get some more information from you, and we'll start putting things together and see if it's a good fit for us to work together. So the first thing I want to know is what your goals are, what you're trying to get to, if you have a show that you want to compete in, or you're just trying to look better or get into some kind of a shape. Let me know what that looks like and what it is that you're currently doing. If you're working out, if you have a current diet, or just what you normally eat during the day. Let me know kind of where you're currently at. If you have any injuries or physical limitations, exercises you can't do, things that hurt, and we can get into that as we go, and we might find out some more things later on. But just anything that you know of right now, any food allergies, foods that you do or don't like, so that I can either make sure to program them in there or leave them out. If you have or currently are using PEDs, you can put that information in, and then what your current schedule is like. So, what time you have available to train, how many days a week, any like vacations or things that you have planned, so we can make a schedule that's going to work around your life. And then what times you have available to do check-ins, and for us to talk before we get started. Check-ins with most clients are once a week, and we do a video call, and it's usually like 15 minutes or so, but we can kind of plan for more or less depending on what it is that you really need. And then we're going to need to get some pictures of what you look like, and we'll compare them to where it is that you want to get to. And so I have just some pictures of one of my clients. This is me, and these are some of the things that I need based on comparing my pictures to show winners and people who are turning pro, which is where I'm trying to get to. So some different things here. This client has past shoulder and knee surgeries, so they're lacking front delt development on the left side, which is where the surgery was, and then some flexibility issues with pulling into the posing, and then with the knee issues, legs are a concern. So we would just go through the different poses, and if you compete, there'll be competition poses. If you don't compete, it'll just be like a picture from the front, from the back, from the side, and then we'll just go over what we need to work on, what we need to focus on, and what your strong points are. And then the next step is to schedule a consultation, which just be a phone call between us, a video call, and we'll go over the questionnaire, and I'm going to have more questions to get some more detail on what you've sent over, and that's the time when you can ask me anything you want about the process and what it's all like, and really anything you want to know. And then from there, I'll set up the plans, the nutrition, training plan, high level plan on kind of like where we want to get to and the pace that we need to move at. And I just have pictures of my current diet and training plan and my high level plan. So I've a couple shows that I'm looking to do, and a weight loss schedule on like roughly where I need to be to hit those shows at the weight that I expect to be at. So it's going to look something like this. The diet and the training is going to be suited to what you need, and it can be more or less specific depending on like how you like what you really prefer. If you want something like you want to tell me exactly what to eat for each meal, you want flexibility on what how to structure everything. And so we'll have a call to go over what I've come up with, make sure that it works for you, and if it doesn't, we need to make any changes. Then we can do that, and we can have several rounds of this, going over it, making changes, and making sure that it's really what it is that you need to hit your goals. And then from there, we get started, we get to work. So yeah, if you are interested, you want to talk about, getting started and what it is we need to do, and if we can hit your goals, send me a message anywhere, Instagram, email, and we'll get the ball rolling here. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and any questions, let me know.